So apparently, people in Austria are furious. Furious the majority of students in Vienna's public schools are now Muslims. Yeah, 41.2% are Muslim according to the latest survey. But according to stats, Muslims are around 8% of the total population. And somehow having kids and giving them an education, like normal human beings do, and minding our own business is threatening to these people. Let's break this down. Islam is 41.2%. Alhamdulillah. Christianity is 34.5%. Of that, Catholics are 17.5%. Orthodox, 14.5%. Protestants are 1.7%. At this point, their churches have more candles than people. And a full 23% of students have no religion at all. See, here lies the problem. This is what happens when Christianity spends decades watering itself down to stay relevant. You didn't just lose your youth. You led them straight into atheism, gift-wrapped in secular slogans. And now, Western media outlets and online keyboard warriors are panicking, saying, "Why are Muslims having so many children? Muslims are taking over our country." I don't know. Maybe because we actually value family? You know, that thing where people get married young, support each other, raise children together, and pass down values. That means something? Meanwhile, y'all are out here glorifying the single till 40 lifestyle, building an altar to freedom and career, and then acting confused when you hit 38 and suddenly realizing no one's serious anymore. Well, maybe if you prioritized family over your third solo trip to Bali, you wouldn't be so shocked. I mean, come on, you can't have it both ways. Let's be real. Western culture pushed secularism so hard, Christianity practically turned itself into a museum exhibit. Churches became coffee shops. Marriage became a tax form. And somehow y'all are mad that Muslims stayed consistent. We didn't need to water down our Islam into your systems. We didn't turn mosques into yoga studios. We didn't ditch the Sunnah because they weren't trendy. We just stuck to the basics. Faith, marriage, family, purpose. That's it. That's the formula. But here's the elephant in the room no one wants to talk about. Western women have been told their whole lives that marriage is a trap. So they spend their 20s chasing careers, dates, and bad decisions. Then wake up at 35 like, where are all the good men? And now the fertility panic begins because science doesn't care about your freedom slogans. Let's talk biology for a second. The ideal fertility window for women is roughly 20 to 30 years old. That's when the body is most prepared for pregnancy, at least likely to face complications, and most likely to recover quickly. But society told you, wait, travel first, focus on your career, go on dates, and now it's panic mode. Meanwhile, in Muslim households, our women are encouraged to get married when they're mentally, emotionally, and physically ready. Not when the bank account says so, or when the culture decides it's finally acceptable. So yeah, it shouldn't be surprising that Muslim children now make up the largest group in schools. And guess what? That's how civilizations actually grow. Not through TikTok dances, not through gender confusion, and definitely not through finding yourself in Thailand at age 36. You gave up on religion, you gave up on marriage, gave up on kids, and now you're confused that your population is declining? Come on, that's not Islam's fault. That's just basic math. Y'all choose individualism, we chose community. And I get it. It probably feels weird to watch Muslims becoming the future of European cities. But let me ask you this. What did you expect? You abandoned your values. You stopped believing in the importance of family. You normalized casual everything. Casual dating, casual marriage, casual faith, casual responsibility. And now you're watching the rise of a community that still believes in structure, in God, in purpose. It's not that we're taking over. You just gave up. Let this be a reminder for us Muslims too, because trust me, they'll start blaming us for the consequences of their decisions. We need to hold on even tighter to what makes us strong. Marriage at the right time. Children raised with love and purpose. Faith that doesn't bend to the wind because the world is watching. And whether they admit it or not, some of them wish they had what we have. faith, family, future. So yeah, 41.2% of students are Muslim in Vienna. If that makes you nervous, maybe don't blame us. Blame the culture that told you everything sacred was optional. But in all seriousness, this data shows something beautiful about our community. Despite being in a foreign land, we're holding on to our faith and passing it down to our children. 41.2% isn't just a number. It's a testament to our resilience, our love for Allah, and our commitment to raising the next generation with strong Islamic values. Alhamdulillah. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, inshallah, keep your faith strong and your families close. Assalamu alaikum.